Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is your main event of the evening! And it is for the new Texas Pro Championship!
Ted doing it like nobody else can.
Big fight feel here in our main event. New Texas Pro's final event of the year. We are hours away from the midnight striking. We will go from 2022 into 2023. And this man who earned a shot at the New Texas Pro Heavyweight Championship anytime in 2022. Talk about waiting to the absolute final hour. Finally cashing in that opportunity. Here in the main event, for that man, main event, Max Heights. Will he finally become the man here at New Texas Pro? Max Heights finally invoking that challenge for the New Texas Pro Heavyweight title he earned back in April, and will challenge for the New Texas Pro Heavyweight Championship, a title he's never held. But that can all change here tonight in our main event. Accompanied by his agent, Enrique Gilmore, the Sports Entertainment Superstar Agency's top prize, the four-time Lone Star champion, the mainstay of New Texas Pro, main event, Max Heights. Can he finally make good on the accolade that has always eluded him? Gilmore handing what I'm sure is a very in-depth explanation and introduction for his client as we get set for the main man here at New Texas Pro.
The best entrance in professional wrestling. You'll hear me say it every single time.
Every year, as we close out the year, we look back on the previous 12 months, on the previous 365 days, and we think about what were the best matches of the year, what were the best shows of the year, who was the superstar of the year. And when you talk about independent wrestling, when you talk about Texas wrestling, when you talk about New Texas Pro, that conversation starts and it ends with the Underground King, with the Bounty Hunter, with the New Texas Pro Heavyweight Champion, Bryan Keith, who has proved to be the man. And he looks to do it again here tonight in our main event. For 553 days, Bryan Keith has reigned at the top of the New Texas Pro Mountain. Will this awesome run continue? Or can Max Heights finally capitalize on what has been promised? What has been his destiny?
Bryan Keith regarded as one of the best unsigned
Ladies and gentlemen, once again,
workers.
the following is your Lone Star 3 main event of the evening, and it is for the new Texas Pro Championship. Introducing first the challenger to my right, from San Antonio, Texas. He is the spectacle. From San Antonio, Texas, he is the spectacle. Half man, half amazing. The supreme athlete of sports entertainment. He is the Ringside Records Kingpin Heavyweight Champion. Main event, Max Heights.
An introduction worthy and frankly demanded by Ricky Gilmore for the challenger Max Heights.
And his opponent to my left, from Greens Point, Texas.
Chills.
Representing Swishahouse. He is the Underground King, and he is your new Texas Pro Champion, Bryan.
This is your main event for new Texas Pro Lone Star 3. It is an absolute privilege for myself, Sammy Kiss, along with Trent Gilbo and Ramblin' Rob here at ringside to witness this awesome run of Bryan Keith as new Texas Pro Heavyweight Champion, a reign that has lasted for 553 days. This is the 19th title defense for Bryan Keith, a man who has become the standout on the independent wrestling scene. And this has all come to a head for the challenger Max Heights. And there you see, that's what it's all about. The gold on display, the new Texas Pro Heavyweight title. What it's quickly become a symbol of excellence in independent wrestling, in Texas wrestling. Max Heights, a former four-time Lone Star champion, won the 2022 Six-Shooter Challenge, earning him a shot at that title anytime in 2022. Well, we're mere hours away from it being 2023. Max Heights waiting to the final hour. He's finally cashing in that opportunity. Max Heights, Bryan Keith, who's going to be the man at New Texas Pro?
Max Heights hyped up for this moment. He's been waiting his whole career for this moment. This is his first shot at the new Texas Pro Heavyweight Championship.
This crowd firmly behind the Underground King Bryan Keith, and who can blame them? From the Texas Super Fight with Mysterious Q, defeating names like Josh Alexander, Shane Taylor, Alan Angels, Calvin Tankman, Aaron Mercer. I mean, just a few days ago, he had an absolute classic that people are already calling the match of the year against Speedball Mike Bailey. Bryan Keith has become the best bout machine here in independent wrestling and is the man here at New Texas Pro. And Max Heights looks to put a stopper in this awesome run for Bryan Keith. I mean, Max Heights, when he won that Six-Shooter Challenge, he's had so many issues with the Sheriff, Kiefer Bartek. That issue was finally settled at the 4-year anniversary for New Texas Pro. Max Heights has finally put Kiefer Bartek in the rearview mirror and allow him to focus on his next challenge. That challenge is here tonight for the new Texas Pro Heavyweight title. seemed like for endless months and months and months. Max Heights, there's a roll up here for Bryan Keith. Max Heights was courted by Enrique Gilmore to become the prime client of his sports entertainment superstar agency. And once Max Heights finally signed, he saw the dividends immediately. He won the Lone Star Championship, becoming a record holder, 4-time Lone Star champion, the 6-shooter champion. Is he going to add the new Texas Pro Heavyweight title to that list of accolades?
When I think of that Lone Star title, I think of Max Height.
Yeah, but he wants you to think of him as new Texas Pro Heavyweight champion tonight.
You are 100% correct.
He is looking for it to be a one and done. One time challenging and done. I'm champion.
The current longest reigning champion in new Texas Pro Heavyweight title history is still Mysterious Q. It's 644 days. The bounty hunter Bryan Keith is coming on those heels. 553 days. And he's become synonymous with this championship.
So we need to check back in 92 days.
Taking his time here, collecting himself.
Well, Max Heights has his way. We won't have to do any of that because he's going to put a stopper to that right here as you see him taking his time, dictating the pace. As he confers with his agent, Ricky Gilmore, on the outside. This is the biggest opportunity of Max Heights' young career. And Max Heights was in the main event of the very first New Texas Pro event. He finds himself back again in the main event here in Lone Star 3. And you see Bryan Keith ready for a fight.
I mean, he's taking his time. I mean, this is his first title shot for the New Texas Pro Heavyweight title.
He's making sure Bryan Keith backs him up here. So much on the line here. Neither man going to risk taking too many mistakes.
Yeah. Neither one wanting to make the first mistake here.
I mean, that athleticism here of Max Heights. Look at the height, no pun intended, from the main event. Max Heights on that drop kick, picture perfect. You cannot count out the athleticism and capability of Max Heights, and that smash mouth style of Bryan Keith saying he's none too impressed with the finesse of Max Heights.
I know, because Bryan Keith, he drop kicks for breakfast.
Max Heights, long been known as a finesse wrestler, showing off that great athleticism. Of course, that Mamba splash has put away many a superstar, but he's going to have to bring the fight here if he's going to wrestle away that title from the underground king, Bryan Keith. Drop down from the champion. Drop by, and there's a big boot right to the face, sending Max Heights to the outside.
Oh, it's a timeout.
Oh, we got timeout?
Wait, yeah. What is this? What is happening? Why is there a timeout? There's no timeouts in wrestling.
Oh!
Max Heights trying to play some mind games with Bryan Keith. He's having nothing of it, and Bryan Keith bringing the fight to Max Heights here. Ricky Gilmore trying to say there's a timeout, and Bryan Keith is just rocking out to this beat.
That was real orchestrated.
There's no timeouts in pro wrestling, Ricky. Max Heights and Enrique Gilmore have done anything and everything to get victories all year long. Can't say I'm surprised to see Enrique distracting the champion and Max Heights taking advantage there.
Right in the thigh and hip area.
And then immediately assaulting the left leg of Bryan Keith. I guess Ricky Gilmore slipped a 20 or something to the stage management to get that music to play.
I guess so. Had no problem with the ring announcer earlier either.
I guess you got to be impressed with the creativity and tenacity that Ricky Gilmore and his sports entertainment superstar agency will implore to get their employees to get the victory. You see Max Heights looking for maybe a figure four leg lock here, trying to tie up the leg almost into Indian deathlock here onto Bryan Keith.
Bryan Keith fighting out of it.
And trying to block that left leg for extra. I see Max Heights cinching it in there. Center of the ring here. Bryan Keith grounded. Pain on the face of Bryan Keith.
And that's good. He's stumping down on the leg and ankle with his other foot, too. That's great. Adding some extra pressure.
That's right, the New Texas Pro Heavyweight title's on the line. This is smart strategy for Max Heights.
Trying to turn it around and reverse the pressure.
He's going to reverse the pressure, which it looks like he has, but immediately Max Heights grabs that bottom rope.
Great ring awareness by Max Heights.
Enrique Gilmore making sure the referee immediately sees it, forcing the break from Bryan Keith.
Again with the leg.
You would think this would be strategy to take that soul firebomb out of play.
And look at that athleticism of Max Heights.
There you go.
Dropping the elbow and getting a 2 count only. That is a 1 count. New Texas Pro Heavyweight title on the line. Again, now dropping the elbow right to the left leg. That knee of Bryan Keith. Focused strategy from the challenger. Coming in with a game plan with so much on the line.
I wonder if you take that leg out, if that's going to take away the power needed for that soul firebomb that Bryan Keith uses to finish off his opponents.
Bryan Keith, a student of the game, he's reversing into that cross arm bar. And again, Max Heights immediately going to the bottom rope, not even hesitating, immediately trying to get his way to the rope, trying to create separation. Playing
nice
the long
kick.
game here and then just sweeping up that back knee. Bryan Keith, the study of the greats of this game. A tenacious fighter who's covered here. 2 count only. But even someone with the fire, the fighting spirit of Bryan Keith, can he withstand this onslaught that Max Heights is showing here?
Attacking that leg. So smart.
Bryan Keith known for having the fastest kicks in all of Texas. He's not going to be able to kick anybody if he can't use his leg, and he can still use those vicious chops. Go!
It's going to be hard to plant it with a bad leg.
He's trying to hoist on Max Heights, and Enrique getting involved here. Max Heights up top. Oh, my God. Almost tripped up on the top rope, able to capitalize, still connecting with that flying clothesline.
Got him right across the bridge of the nose.
Center rope moonsault there. Still only a 2 count. How impressed have you been with Max Heights here in this main event?
Very.
And Max Heights has been a mainstay in New Texas Pro, one of the founding superstars of this promotion. It's hard to see where New Texas Pro would be without Max Heights. But even with all those accolades, you can't condone this behavior. See, again, Enrique Gilmore getting in the face of the referee. Max now measuring the knee guard. What? Max Heights demanding the headset here. What?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey, come here. Get on this side.
Yeah, get on that side, man. Do your job.
Listen, I'm about to take this championship home.
Hell yeah.
The entire year of 2023
Preach.
belongs to me.
Well, I don't know if the year belongs to you, Max Heights, but that chop definitely belonged to you. You're trying to reset things here at ringside. Enrique Gilmore fleeing away from the champion, Bryan Keith.
Impromptu
Enrique
guess.
Gilmore now fleeing ringside here. So we got Rob, you back? Trent, you back?
Yeah, I think I'm here.
Right.
Yeah, I'm here. How about that?
And Max Heights and Enrique Gilmore commentary for a moment.
I'm going to have to sanitize my headset.
Well, talk about close encounters.
Bryan Keith capitalizing as he moves away the protective padding on the ringside. He's just taking up a notch.
Hey,
I
man.
think Max Heights might have just pissed off Bryan Keith.
You almost messed up Ted's suit.
Bryan Keith, what is he looking for here?
Oh, no.
This is not good for Max Heights. God! Desperately driving Bryan Keith.
Back to that leg again.
Whatever Bryan Keith was looking for, we'll never know. As Max Heights throwing Bryan Keith back in the ring. This match for the new Texas Pro Heavyweight title continues here.
It's a good thing he's in that corner. Ooh, he stepped into it.
And flying with that clothesline, Bryan Keith turns him inside out.
Gosh.
Bryan Keith would rather throw you than know you. Max Heights finding out the hard way. You do not want to be suplexed by the Underground King. Fireman carry position here from the Bounty Hunter. Waistlock reversal here. Now standing switch. And again.
Oh, nice.
Good job by both competitors there.
And again, another suplex right into the turnbuckle.
Got him high in the corner, too.
Texas strong style on full display here from the Underground King. Now both men down here.
Gosh. Clipped his lower back and just dropped on his head.
Referee checking to make sure both competitors want to keep going. With so much on the line, you gotta believe the answer is always gonna be yes. With the new Texas Pro Heavyweight title on the line, we're back to things even. Bryan Keith versus Max Heights. God, colliding with big foot right to the side of the face.
His head almost went in the front row.
And now looking maybe to connect with that rodeo DDT here from Bryan Keith. God, getting the vertical leap of Max Heights.
Square center of the chest. Oh, might get a superplex here.
Yeah, Bryan Keith in a bad way here. Carries position. Main event, Max Heights looking to secure his legacy, going up for the Dynamite Kid style superplex.
Bryan Keith fighting it off. Headbutts here.
God, relentless assault here.
Oh my
whoa.
gosh.
Sheesh.
Is that enough?
Oh, wow.
The roll
Bryan
through.
Keith right back at it. He's got him hooked up. Soul firebomb.
Is that enough? No! Max Heights kicks out of the Soulfire Bomb. Bryan Keith connected with that Diamond Dust out of the corner. Immediately transitioning into that Soulfire Bomb, and still Max Heights able to get the shoulder up.
What else is BK gonna have to do?
All right, here we go again.
And maybe another Soulfire Bomb. If one doesn't do the trick, gotta believe another one will.
Could this put him away?
Oh, this time reversal, head scissors. Hooks the leg, away reversal from Bounty Keith. Wait a minute, Enrique Gilmore grabbing the referee.
What, Enrique? The distraction.
Pedigree from Max Heights in the ring. Wait a minute. And still, this title match will continue. Bryan Keith able to get that shoulder up. Enrique Gilmore trying to give a distraction to Max Heights. Able to take advantage. Hitting that pedigree onto Bounty Hunter Bryan Keith here.
Oh, back elbow. Fierce.
Back and forth we go. These two showing why they're two of the absolute best in New Texas Pro.
Big cutter there by Keith.
Shout out to Q.
Some epic wars between him and Q. You learn a thing or two.
And still not enough to keep Max Heights down. God, what is Bryan Keith going to have to do to take out Max Heights? Again, going for that underhook.
Here we go. This could do it right here.
Max Heights again, desperately trying to drive Bryan Keith back into the corner here. It's been just non-stop offense from these two.
Kicking at both legs. Look at the welts. Oh, look at the additional welts.
There's a new one.
You talk about the pillars of New Texas Pro. You talk about Aaron Mercer. You talk about Mysterious Q. You talk about the champion, Bryan Keith. Max Heights looking to add that last one.
And landed on his feet. My gosh.
He pancaked him.
Up and over goes main event, Max Heights.
God, he flattened him.
And now Bryan
Could this
Keith
be
in prone
it?
position. Max Heights going up top. Looking maybe go for that Mamba Slash,
Ooh,
but
headbutt.
Bryan Keith has something else in mind here.
That's why he wear the braids like that, so you have more headbutt surface area.
This is not good for Max Heights. Up top, precarious position here. Good.
Superplex. What impact.
You see the ring just lift up?
What impact.
Sheesh.
How much more can either of these two stand? This is your main event of Lone Star 3 at New Texas Pro. Thank you for joining us here for IWTV and the very best in professional wrestling with New Texas Pro. This is what it's all about. Bryan Keith showing why he is the best in Texas and one of the best in the business today. But you got to commend Max Heights for bringing the fight to the Underground King.
Whoa.
Got face first. Goes Max Heights. Now wait a minute.
Double hook again.
There
it is. One more time. Oh, it stopped him again. What is going on?
Again, Ricky Gilmore involving himself.
This is like 3 times.
At least he took the jacket off now. Better streamlined mobility for Ricky Gilmore. The agent of Max Heights interfering again. And Bryan Keith trying to get involved here. And again, looking to maybe get himself involved with Ricky Gilmore. You see him grabbing at that left leg here. Is the champion injured here? Bryan Keith looks like he's had enough of Ricky Gilmore's involvement.
Oh, that's
trying
it.
to take him out of the equation.
That'll do it. That's how you get him out of there.
Referee tending to Ricky Gilmore on the outside. No, wait a minute, Max Heights! He just
hit him with the Kingpin title. Is this it?
Wait a minute, referee didn't see it!
Oh my gosh, only 2.
God.
I was about to say.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Ray can't end that way, but Bryan Keith's able to kick out. Wait a minute, Max Heights up for the Mamba Splash!
Mamba Splash!
Mamba Splash.
Is that enough?
Oh my gosh!
Barely.
Oh my God,
Oh,
Bryan Keith.
What is
Bryan
it?
Keith
He's
cannot
back
be
up.
stopped. Wait, going up again.
Oh, he splashed on the leg this time.
Oh, he got a grapevine. He got it locked in.
Max Heights again going for locking up that leg. Is Bryan Keith going to tap out? Is it all over?
Is it?
Is Bryan Keith going to tap out? The New Texas Pro Heavyweight title is on the line. Center of the.
That's it.
Wait a
That's
minute.
it.
Wait a minute. The bell just rang.
What?
Did Bryan Keith just tap out?
Do we have a new champion?
The bell just rang here. Wait a minute. Ricky Gilmore grabbing the champion. What is happening here?
I mean, we got the bell.
I think we have a new champion. Max Heights just won the New Texas
Max
Pro
Heights
title.
has defeated Bryan Keith as the new Texas Pro World Champion.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Wait a minute. Okay, no. The Sheriff Keeper Bartek getting involved. This is controversy here. Now, I did not see the referee call for the bell. Did Bryan Keith tap out?
Ladies and gentlemen, Bryan Keith did not tap out. This match will continue.
All right, well, I got my answer, my question answered. Bryan Keith did not tap out. I think Ricky Gilmore went and rang the bell.
Order restored by the Sheriff here.
God.
Well, this match will continue, but I mean, you see Bryan Keith grabbing, clutching at that left leg. I think it might be all over. This might just be,
a formality at this
exactly,
point.
a matter of time. He said, look, Bryan Keith not even able to stay up on a vertical base. Mamba
Oh! Mamba Splash, he kicked him in the face with his knee. Oh my.
Oh my.
He's got him up. Is this going to be it? Oh my gosh, what strength.
Soul Firebomb connects, and that's it.
The winner of this match,
Bryan Keith.
and still New Texas Pro Champion, Bryan Keith.
Through all all those trials, all those adversities, all the shenanigans that Max Heights Enrique tried to pull, Bryan Keith still able to retain the New Texas Pro Championship.
Yeah.
Max Heights
He got
pulled every trick out of the book.
Max
Interference, the timeout clock, Ricky Gilmore ringing the bell, and even the tenacity of Max Heights, one of the best superstars in his own right here, New Texas Pro. But even with all of that, it's not enough to take out the Underground King. The King remains on his throne. Still your New Texas Pro Heavyweight Champion, the Bounty Hunter, Bryan Keith.
God. Great effort by Max Height. He did what he did to try to be the champion. But I think he got a first-class flight on SpaceX with that knee to the face.
Can anyone, I mean anyone, stop the King of Texas Strong Style, the Underground King, the man here at New Texas Pro?
Oh, you got a microphone. You got some more to say.
Let's hear it one more time for New Texas Pro.
Damn right.
Hey, bro, bring all the championships up here real quick. I want to say a few words in honor of Bryan Keith, the Bounty Hunter, in honor of New Texas Pro, the company that ran tonight, and in honor of Texas Wrestling.
Yeah.
Right here in front. Right here in front.
Those are the other titles that he holds.
Yeah, Bryan Keith has held
That's all of the
championships
player.
all over Texas.
Go ahead and lay them all right there for everybody to see.
VIP Heavyweight Championship, Freelance Legacy Championship, the Time Bomb Championship, and the New Texas Pro Heavyweight
right here.
Championship.
This ain't to brag. This ain't to boast. You know how we do it in Houston, Texas. I ain't gonna do it like that right now. But this shit right here is to show every single body in attendance, watching at home on IWTV, all across the world. I'm a little boy from Greens Point, Texas. And since I was 10 years old, this is all I ever fucking wanted in my life. This is all I ever fucking wanted in my life right here. And from a boy to a man, I can sit here and tell you, by God's grace, and digging deep in my motherfucking heart, y'all can see the spoils of my bounty right here in this ring. My blood, my sweat, my motherfucking tears for this shit right here. Again, it ain't to brag, it ain't to boast, but it's to show everybody here that this shit right here is possible. The shit that you got in your mind, that motherfuckers look at you in your eye and tell you you can't do that shit, you look at them in their eyes right back. You tell them, fuck them. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna do more than that. All of the shit. Sorry, because going crazy. But I want you guys to know that all this right here is coming from my heart. Everything that I do in this ring comes from my heart. Along with every single performer back there in that New Texas Pro locker room, in that local wrestling locker room, in that PWF locker room, motherfucking company that performs under the Texas. Because we don't do this shit for championships. We don't do it for the likes or the clout. When you come to Texas, you better nut up and you better fucking represent. Because when you come down here, you come down here with killers. From top to the bottom. Already. Now, I'm not gonna keep too much of y'all time, but I want you guys to know, whether you like me or you hate me, I love every single one of y'all for coming out here and supporting us all. In 2022, we did a whole bunch of badass shit for Texas wrestling. But in 2023, you motherfuckers better saddle up. Because we're making the whole motherfucking world pay up. Come on, all the boys from the back, let's go. Come on, every single body.
Bryan.
Every single body.
Bryan, keep
As long
calling
as you
out
ain't
the
fucked up.
Texas,
If
new
you messed
Texas
up,
Pro
stay
locker
back
room
there,
here.
Call to
I want
arms.
everybody around here, man.
2023, we ain't playing no games.
The shit that we're doing here is for Texas wrestling. You can look, each and every one of you can look each other in your eyes and be proud of the shit that we did right here. This year and going forward. Like everything ain't gonna come out, they don't want to bask in the glory, of Texas wrestling. We fuck with you, Steven. For the bounty hunter, the new Texas Pro, for Texas wrestling. I love you guys. Keep on showing support. Let's keep on killing this shit, all right?